Dear William, as of the 17th of June 2025 at 23:02, you are being summoned to the Minecraft court of the J14 Will SMP Season 4 server. You are being called upon due to an accusation of faulty server difficulty management misconduct, which resulted in a loss of valuables, emotional damages, loss of 40 levels, and an increased death counter. The court date will be decided when both parties are available for the whole evening. Lawyer up, bitch! Is this a Kstep? Am I being sued by Step?
It looks like he's been through hell and back.
Oh, Ben's dead!
Shot!
No!
Stand on the cake as well.
Get that sword away. That is a threat.
I mean, you did make him lose his levels.
You have 10 seconds to leave my property.
What?
And your stupid fucking lawyer as well. 10, 9.
You are being called upon due to an accusation of faulty server difficulty, management misconduct, which resulted in a loss of valuables, emotional damages, losses of 40 levels, and an increased death counter. The court... yada. Okay. Ben, may I ask, when is your lawyer approaching? Because...
He is on his way. Now, unfortunately, the person that was supposed to be my lawyer, Step, wasn't available due to a family emergency. So instead, I was given a court-appointed lawyer, who turned out to be Sam. And so I had no confidence, as we had planned for Step to do everything.
may I ask you what exactly you are wanting from the court? What sort of what items or what demands you have?
So, I would like everything that I lost replaced, which was a certain amount of ores and stuff. I had 40 levels. I would also like my death counter to be reduced, whether that's to 0 or just to like 3 or 4. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I will decide and speak to my lawyer about that, because obviously he's just newly appointed.
That is fine. J14 Will, are you planning to countersue for any valuables, resources, or anything?
One moment. So, what are we going here? Yes, we would. Saul and I would like 10 minutes. No. Saul and I wish we would like to countersue, and in return, we would like a formal apology from Ben Plays. And we will each demand 1 Neverite ingot each as compensation for lawyer fees and wastage of time.
If anyone wishes to leave at any time, please come up and talk to me. If there are any issues, or any health hazards, if there are any issues, like there is a threat to the courtroom, if there's a threat to me, if there is a threat to anyone's lives in the courtroom, please bring them up to my bailiff. He shall inform me of anything wrong, and we shall continue. Sorry, may I ask, is that a memorial of Diogo Jota I see in the distance?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. I felt that this was a good time to place this.
That is very nice. That is a very cool.
Because
Can we
very
get a
sad.
moment of silence for the
yes,
formerly known
I
footballer that
was
is Diogo
thinking
Jota?
that.
Your Honor, I see full diamond armor in the court.
Are you speaking during a minute of silence?
It's not a minute of silence. It was just a moment of silence.
Yeah, it's probably gone
I said
now
a moment
anyway.
of silence. May the lawyers please approach the stands.
Sound as you, mate. Sam,
Can
the stand in front of you,
lawyers
Sam.
please
In front of
approach
that's
the
over there.
stands? Can the
Walk
lawyers
forward,
please
Sam.
approach the stands? I will not say this again. Thank you.
Oh, where's
Mr.
Steph
Saule,
Langdon?
Mr. J14 Will, are you ready to commence this trial?
We are ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Sam and Mr. Ben, are you both ready to commence this trial?
I am ready.
May the lawyers please return to their seats, and we'll get this court in session. So, from my understandings, Mr. Ben and Mr. Sam are suing Mr. J14 Mr. Saule for replacement of losses due to a death occurred by Mr. J14 Will changing the danger settings. They would like 40 levels, their death count to be reduced, and the difficulty to go to normal, plus any damages lost during the incident. Mr. J14 Will is therefore countersuing Mr. Sam and Mr. Ben, asking for a formal apology and one Nevergate Ingot each as compensation. Is that both correct?
I'm fine with
That
that.
is correct, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's
Perfect. Court is in session. Prosecution, do you have any opening statements or opening evidence you would like to present to me?
Well, first of all, I just want to say this guy is guilty. That's about it for now.
I will be the judge of that, due to the information or opening statements I'm hoping you will provide.
I will, of course, provide much more information.
Does your lawyer want to say anything?
Right, I'm just going to switch VCs for a very brief moment.
Hi, man.
Oh, sorry, I'm on push to talk. So these lot are a shit show. What's happening right now?
I feel incompetence. But don't worry, that's in our favor. But don't you worry,
good.
we won't lose.
Oh, we won't. But these guys need to get their shit together because this has been unreal. Right, let's go
return.
back in the other call and let's walk in looking all sexy.
Yeah, we are always sexy.
No, I will do that of my own accord.
Good.
Don't worry. If it was Steph, I wouldn't do that.
Your Honor, we have returned from our recess and we are ready to proceed.
We are also ready. Sam was just being a bit of a knob. Would you like to see the moment that everything occurred, where I first died, and I found out?
Well, that is what I've been asking for the past like 10 minutes. Yeah, I would actually like to see it.
Right. This is the moment that I found out that the server was on hard mode.
Lost all my gear, tools, ores, I mined all cascades and going round circles. Is it on hard? Yeah, if you were here yesterday, the server got changed to hard because we didn't realize it wasn't on hard. I mean, like it was supposed to be on hard difficulty, and it just never was, which was actually really annoying because it's not what was supposed to happen.
So, that is the moment that I found out.
Is there a statement you would like to provide for that evidence, or is it just evidence?
When I sent messages in the Twitch chat saying that I died and lost levels, you could hear that he was laughing, but it was a like laughing tone, if you know what I mean. It was a tone where he wanted to laugh but couldn't.
Objection, speculation.
I've also just found those steps. Sorry,
Adjourned.
any sort of stuff come up.
Mr. Saule, Mr. J. Will, was there an announcement to the difficulty change at all in the Discord or on stream?
There was not, Your Honor. It was assumed that everyone who would have to know was in the server at the time.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Is there any more? Have you finished opening statement, Mr. Ben, Mr. Sam?
Well, I would like to say that when the server difficulty changed, not only did I have the stream on like 15% volume, I was also in a Discord call myself. So I had that much louder than the stream. And also my Discord tab covered the stream. And I do have some evidence of this being that we were in a VC, if you would like to see that.
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
Your Honor, objection.
He's-
J14 will official viewers don't have friends.
That's also very mean in the court.
Order, please, order. Can you give Ben Fraser? Can you give Ben a hit as well? Thank you.
That was 2 hits.
So Ben, the reason that is not relevant to the case is because that is not Mr. J14 Will's fault. That is your own fault indirectly.
They just
As if you
now he's a. They just said that
As-
themselves that there wasn't an official.
order. Are you will not speak over. You will not speak over me. I will speak when you can speak. I will say you can speak. Do you understand?
I do understand.
It is not relevant information because you say there was no announcement to this, but there was.
Too much, but I know that needs to be fixed.
It is not Mr. J14 Bull's fault. It is not Mr. Saule's fault that you did not have the stream on the relevant audio. If you had, you would have heard Mr. Will say this, because it has been stated on many times that Mr. J14 Will announces stuff on stream, not in Discord, because unfortunately he is slightly older and does not understand technology as well.
Fuck, I'll take that. Yep.
Is that the end of your opening argument?
I would like to argue that again because they just said themselves in their opening statement that
We
there
have not
wasn't.
said our opening statement,
Be
Your Honor.
quiet. That there was not an official server announcement. They just said that themselves. And so the only way was if you were physically watching the stream and saw Will type in the command to set the difficulty to hard mode.
Is that the end of your opening statement?
Yes,
Yes, what?
Finally.
that is the end of the opening statement.
It's
Yes,
yes,
what?
Your Honour. This is
Oh,
why you have a
shit.
lawyer.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, Your Honor.
Maybe you should have. Maybe you should speak. Maybe your lawyer should speak for you instead, sir.
Please do some stuff for me, Sam.
Mr. Sam,
be good.
is that everything?
Yes, it is, Your Honour.
Is that the end of your opening statement?
Yes,
Yes, what?
Finally.
that is the end of the opening statement.
It's
Yes,
yes, Your Honour. This is why you have a lawyer.
Thank you, thank you.
Maybe,
Yes, Your Honor.
maybe you should speak. Maybe your lawyer should speak for you instead. Sir.
You have no lawyer.
Mr. Sam, is that everything?
Fucking crazy.
Yes, it is, Your Honour.
Thank you. Mr. Saule, Mr. J14, would you like to provide your opening statement?
We would, Your Honor. Maybe start.
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Your Honor, members of jury, thank you all for coming out of your day to witness this trial. Today, my client is being accused of malpractice, when in reality, it was not my client's malpractice and wrongful actions that resulted in the deaths and losses Mr. Benplays sustained, but himself. Today, we will provide testimony from other players that will prove that the difficulty change did not in fact give any of them the same difficulties that it seemed to have provided Benplays, and truly show how this is only his fault. Thank you, Your Honor.
We shall now move on to the second part of the court case, which is witnesses, testimony, evidence. Do the prosecution have any witnesses or any additional information or just really anything they'd like to provide me?
I would like to call Kstep as a witness because he was online when the deaths occurred and he could physically see how annoyed I was.
Can Mr. Kstep please come to the stand?
Kstep, would you please explain what happened that evening?
Sorry. Hello. Sorry, I'm half asleep. Okay.
It is fine, you can take your time.
Yeah, so one day I was on the server, I was actually in a call with someone when this all happened, but in the background, I was just playing, just running around at my base, because as we all know, if you just run around at your base in Minecraft, it is very fun to do while talking to someone. Very entertaining and distracting. But no. So what I was doing was, I was just minding my business, and then in chat I saw Ben Plays had died. At first, I made fun of him. I said "low" in chat, because honestly, it was kind of funny. But then he was complaining. She gets it. But yeah, no. Sorry if I'm a bit slow on. I'm unbelievably tired.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. Please take your time.
Yeah. No, anyways, so again, I went quiet again. Ben didn't really say much after that. I assume he went to get his loot. And then he died again, and he started having a unbelievably long crash out in chat. And he started speaking to me about it. Now, let the bailiff go, Your Honor.
We will ignore that. Please continue.
He started speaking to me on Discord that Mr. J, he didn't know about the server change that happened a few days before at this point. I believe this had happened on the 15th, it happened on the 16th, if I'm correct. It was the day after, and at that time, Ben Plays had died on the server because he was unaware of the difficulty change. Yeah, that's all for now, Your Honor. Sorry, I'm half asleep.
That's fine. Is that all?
I mean, am I allowed to bring something up that that happened to me a while ago, but actually wasn't announced on stream or on the server?
Anything?
Am I allowed to bring something?
If it is relevant to the case, you may present it.
Yes. May I find it? I have it somewhere
That's fine. Take your time.
because it's.
Mrs. Saule,
Oh,
Mrs. Saule, whilst it's all going down, would you preemptively like to ask Mr. Step any questions?
We would like, Your Honor.
That is fine. After Step has finished with his evidence, you may come to the front of here and ask questions.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can I send it in the SMP channel, please?
That's fine.
May I also add, I was partially here for the end of the opening statements, and while adding this evidence, I would like to comment that, I would personally like to assume that Mr. J14 was responsible for all of his mods as the server owner, correct? Is that you don't have to answer, but that's just how I feel. But this screenshot would show originally the server was on easy mode, but then one of his mods may or may not have changed it without anyone saying anything. And of course, this didn't have an effect on anyone, but it also would say some stuff wasn't announced on stream. I will send the screenshot in the SMP channel. And I just thought that might be potentially relevant because, as Mr. J14 said and Your Honor said, I feel like even if it's a stream only SMP, that was never directly brought up at all, and I just thought that might be potentially relevant. And I feel like he should be liable for all of his mods' actions.
Okay. That's fine.
That's all. That's all.
Is
Your
that
Honor.
all, Mr. Step?
That's all.
Mr.
Your Honor.
Saule, would you like to approach the stands and ask Step any questions?
Thank you, Your Honor.
God, I love to
Mr.
watch him
Stan.
walk away.
I have two questions for you, but I'll
Sorry,
start
a
with
bit
the first
short, I
one.
can't see you.
Just look down.
Okay.
As I understand, you're one of the patron members of the J14 server, which means you have 24-hour access. Is that right?
I am.
And you have played the server relatively often.
Yeah, I would say so.
About how often?
At first I played quite a lot. I was mostly just adventuring, getting some resources, but I played a little more at the start, but I think a few days before the incident, I started kind of slowing down, and lately I haven't been on as much, but yeah, I would say I played quite a lot just around the point.
But have you played the server after the incident?
I played it a fair bit. I think maybe 2-3 times. Besides whilst the stream was offline, I played and then I played when the Nether officially opened. Besides that, I haven't played too much.
Thank you, Kstep. And would you kindly state your death count to the members of the jury?
My death count, I've died 3 times so far.
The second statement I would like to address is the evidence you presented of malware's involvement in this server difficulty change.
Of course.
I would like to state that this court is not about difficulty change back to normal, but J14's specific involvement in it. You are not suing Mr. Malware, you are suing J14 Will Official. And the incident in which you are referencing, Mr. J14 Will Official requested a change, or rather a fix of the previous issue of difficulty, not relevance. I'm pretty sure, and it was said on the beginning of the streams, on the first SMPs, that the difficulty was said to be hard. The fact that it was normal was a mistake that was corrected.
Yeah.
Would I be able to say
Mr.
something here?
Yeah.
No.
May I?
Oh,
Not now. You will have your time at the call.
okay.
Your Honor, these are all of my statements I have for this witness.
That is fine. You may return to your seats.
Thank you.
May I ask something?
You may.
I just want to ask what this man said. If the server was meant to be set on hard mode at first, would that also not be the mistake of J14 Will and his staff team? I'm just wondering. I'm a little confused.
May I speak, Your Honor?
You may.
The actions of my mod team actually don't have anything to do with me. In particular, Mr. Mauer. Mauer has free reign to change the server as he wishes. He is the only mod with full access to the server settings, so he is the only one who can make behind the scenes changes. Up until the launch of the SMP, due to my vacations and my trips, Mauer had full control with setting up everything in the SMP. I'm not blaming Mauer, but due to the mods making some things which you guys will see later, some events, the difficulty which was initially on hard has been set to easy. And this was not something that was initially picked up on, and that is why the server started on easy difficulty. Not due to a mistake, but due to just a small oversight. Thank you. Chat, I fucking nailed it. I'm so good at social interaction.
I would comment,
Mr.
but I won't
Ben,
waste time.
Mr. Ben, Mr. Sam, would you have any more questions for your witness?
Yes. Probably. If Sam, do you have any questions? You can ask them, and I will also ask if necessary.
I don't think the questions are relevant at this moment in time to what Kstep said.
Okay. My lawyer has spoken.
That is fine. Mr. Step, you may return to your seat.
Thank you, Step. Thank you.
No, thank you, Your Honor. That's fine. Mr. Saule, do you have any witnesses you would like to call to the stand?
We do, Your Honor. We would like to call Mr. Ben Place to the stand.
Mr. Ben, please approach the stand.
Okay.
Mr. Ben Place, welcome.
Thank you.
May you please recount the events of your death? Once again for the jury. Please be concise in this recount.
So, I was on a mining trip. I was in a cave, deep down, deep sleep level, quite close to a lava pool. And then a skeleton started shooting at me. Now, I had iron gear, and I was trying to avoid the skeleton. However, because of the hard difficulty, which I was not aware of, the skeleton seemed as if it had some sort of aimbot, as people obviously use in certain games. And then, of course, I died to said skeleton. Okay. And then when I went to try and get my stuff, because the skeletons were so overpowered, and obviously I had nothing at this point, they just continuously kept on killing me over and over again.
How many precise deaths did you experience from these skeletons, Mr. Ben?
I believe it was 5.
You believe it was 5, so
There was
We'll
one
say
death.
5 for the matter of the case.
Yeah, there was one
Okay.
death that I already had. And then it
alright.
went up to 6.
Could you describe these skeletons? Did they have enchanted gear, armor?
They did have. The one that shot me first did have an enchanted bow, but the rest of them didn't.
What different tactics did you use to gain your loot after the first, let's say, 2 unsuccessful attempts?
Well, I just kept on trying. I did eventually manage to kill the skeleton that was originally shooting me into lava pools by using my fist, but it only took those 2 deaths, which was obviously quite a lot. And then by that point, my stuff had despawned, so there was no point in continuing.
You
So-
mean to say that your death chat had ended its term?
My what, sorry?
The death chat.
Yes.
Death
Time-
chest.
The time had run out.
Thank you.
The 5 minutes was over.
May I ask, when you first died to the skeleton, deep in the mine, did it not occur to you to perhaps gain a shield, get a sword, or something that would help you gain your armor back? Like
Well, unfortunately,
any semi-veteran player?
Unfortunately, at this point, I did not have enough resources to make a shield, which is why I was on this mining trip in the first place. And now, I'm not a skilled Minecraft player like Kstep, and there is some evidence of this.
Evidence of your skill level?
My skill level, yes.
I don't believe it will be necessary, Your Honor.
I don't believe in necessary either.
Okay, that's
continue.
absolutely fine. Ah! Oh my god, maybe that's not good. Maybe it's not good. Oh my god!
Thank you.
Your Honor, I would like to motion get good.
I've tried that too many times, but it has failed.
Maybe you should go play a creative server then on PC.
My client, please, could you please refrain from
That's very
making
offensive.
statements that would
Yes,
paint you in a bad
Pookie, I
light?
love you. Mwah.
Thank you, my client. Your Honor, may I continue?
Order, it is order. It is no longer June. Please do not proceed in gay activities.
I
outside
was
of
going
Thank
to
you.
say.
Your Honor, may I proceed?
You may.
Thank you, Ben Plays. Do you remember the stream in which Mr. J14 officially said the difficulty? I remember you saying something about it being on low volume.
Yes, it was on low volume because I was in a separate voice channel, which obviously having a voice channel open and listening to people speaking to me directly.
That is not relevant, Mr. Ben. I would ask you, were you in the stream and on the server while the statement was given?
I was on the server, yeah. What the fuck is going on outside? Yes, I was on the server, but I would call it, lurking in the stream. I wasn't necessarily there.
Mr. Ben Plays, I would like to comment on how this is as my client previously stated, this is a stream-only SMP. All the information that is relevant should be said on the stream, and was said on the stream, a stream in which you were a part of officially. It is not on my client to make sure you heard the statement yourself. It is on you and on yours. The fact that you did not hear it and later received some losses is only on you and on your skill level and on your competence.
I would like to object to that because it was not necessarily said on stream that it was changing at that exact moment, because I remember Will saying that they would sort it at a later date, not necessarily right there and then.
Your Honor, may I confirm this with my client?
You may.
J14 Bill, do you remember that day? Did you yourself or one of the mods on stream change the difficulty? Or was it done after the stream?
It was done on stream. It was not done by me because, as we all know, I do not know Minecraft commands very well. As the judge famously said, I'm Unk status. I believe it was actually done by yourself.
Why, thank you.
Yep. If you guys could, I'll share my. Wait, can you guys see stream, please?
Yes.
Shit.
As you can see in the chat in the far right-hand corner, I'm gonna try and zoom in if I can. Saule has put the words "hard mode activated" 38 minutes into stream in the Twitch chat, which is, of course, as we know, a public forum. where everybody who is in stream for the stream-only SMP is able to see it. And you can confirm we had the conversation because Beepox, a couple messages above, and Step, initially the lawyer of my opposition, has also written about the difficulty. And that it wasn't easy at first, I think, and think malware, which is the emote for malware, turned it to normal. Which actually means that the difficulty at the time of that stream was on normal difficulty. It wasn't even on easy.
That's because malware changed it offline.
Yeah, okay.
I think I've seen enough in this court.
Already?
I think
I have plenty more evidence.
I think we can come to an agreement here. Mr. J14 Will, Mr. J14 Will, I'm going to charge you with I'm going to charge you with the act that you did not announce well enough that difficulty was going to be changed. All I'm going to ask is for future reference for people at lower skill levels like Ben, for the death chest to please be updated to 10 minutes, as I feel 5 minutes is not enough time. Mr. Ben, I am going to accept Mr. J14's will countersue. However, I am going to reward you with 20 iron ingots for your loss of some of the ores, and 5 gold ingots in result of some of the ores.
Wow, 20 iron ingots and 5 gold ingots. That was really worth my time. It's also currently the 7th of August. This was filmed on the 5th of July, and I still haven't received those ingots.
However, I am going to charge you with the countersue of Mr. J14 Will for emotional and defamation of character. You are going to owe Mr. J14 Will and Mr. Saule 1 netherite ingot each, and you are going to have to formally apologise to Mr. J14 Will.
But this guy bullied me and caused emotional damages because of this. Like, surely that's not allowed.
I am going to say it on one more time. Bullying is not relevant to this case. You are not suing Mr. J14 Will for bullying. You are suing Mr. J14 Will for changing difficulty without your knowledge, which in turn is lying, as the knowledge was presented multiple times on the stream. It was not presented in Discord. If you would like Mr. J14 Will to make more I guess effort to try and announce things in Discord more, that is fine. We can discuss that. However, for defamation of character and damages to J14 Will's reputation, I am going to award Mr. J14 Will and Mr. Saule a netherite ingot each out of your own pocket and a formal apology.
Could I not show you the emotional damages that this guy caused because of the difficulty?
Like I have said.
Do you not want to even? Do you not even want to see these emotional damages?
No, it is not relevant to the case.
Which resulted in a loss of valuables, emotional damages.
I am not.
He's bullying a child.
Why, when it is personal defamation to J14 Will, is it allowed to be relevant to this case, but when it is personal defamation against Ben Plays 08, is it not?
Because Mr. J14 Will is countersuing for defamation of character. Ben Plays is not suing for defamation of character. Mr. Ben Plays is not suing for bullying. Mr. Ben Plays is not suing for emotional damages. I am going to end the court here. I am going to provide Mr. J14 Will and Mr. Saule both with a netherite ingot out of Ben's pocket. I'm going to provide Ben with the confirmation that Mr. J14 Will and Mr. Saule make more effort to announce big server changes like difficulty or anything else. I'm also going to award Mr. J14 Will a formal apology. However, Ben Plays may object to these suings and, on other terms, fight these charges. If Ben would like to fight them, he can speak to them after me. However, in the end, I'm going to award Mr. J14 Will and Mr. Saule a formal apology and a netherite ingot for A, wasting the court's time, B, making false accusations.
What is going on in front of me?
And C, the fact that they are trying to make defamation of Mr. J14 Will's character, in which Saule is countersuing for. Do we understand, gentlemen?
Yes. So what am I actually?
Yes, Your Honor.
What am I actually getting?
You are getting 20 iron ingots for the loss of your armor and 5 gold ingots on the basis that you lost ores. Mr. J14 Will, however, is going to receive a netherite ingot from you, and Saule is going to receive a netherite ingot from you, and you are going to formally apologise to Mr. J14 Will in front of the court and on stream. Court is adjourned.
Did you say just 5 gold ingots? for my
You never
ores.
stated how much you lost.
I
You never
didn't
said
get to
you
that.
lost. In the legal documents you provided me, you said you lost about 5 diamonds, lots of iron, and gold.
Exactly. So where is the
I-
repayment of diamonds? Where is the repayment of diamonds?
The diamonds is your own fault for going that deep into the cave with no loot. Court is adjourned.
Step private VC right now. So
I'm
where is the
I'm-
repayment of diamonds? Where is the repayment of diamonds?
Right, I'm
The
getting out of
diamonds
this
is your own
fucking
fault
call.
for going that deep into the cave with no loot.
I'll go into the mods chat for a few minutes. Holy fucking yapperoni! What? Oh, I'm getting off push to talk actually now. I'm done with push to talk. I ain't push to talk anymore.
I will.
Hello, so holy fucking yapperoni!
I thought it would be half as long. And it would be if the opposing counsel was competent at all.
But
I
it,
mean, he should know that himself. But I mean, look,
Yeah,
if we look here,
there's
he's
it.
laughing. He's laughing at me losing my stuff.
yeah.
Now I'm 5 deaths because of skeletons. Oh, my shit's gone. Real as
That's fine.
fuck's sake.
Where's it?
You can't just say real as fuck.
Also, when I mentioned my thing about malware, actually 100% off. If he has full server access, then that is Will's responsibility giving that to him. That is Will's fault for giving it to him.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think
Yeah.
we could create a second case
Yeah.
where not only do we sue for
We'll sue-
emotional damages and bullying,
Yeah.
we could also sue
Mod
because
team. We should-
the entire
I'm saying the
mod
mod
team,
team.
yeah, because of mistakes that they made
Yeah.
and because of
Yeah.
how bad the previous lawyer was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
just
think we
say,
should do that.
You know what we'll do? You claim the lawyer that you were given, yeah, by the court. Or did you request Sam, or was it like
Llama suggested Sam,
Yeah.
and then I went to check
Oh,
with
fair.
him and said that
Okay,
it was
yeah.
okay.
So that was said. Yeah, you could always just say that the lawyer suggested to you by the court was not up to par.
Yeah.
I assume he'll understand. I honestly, if I just, because I was just gonna say I sue the mod team, that would literally rid of half their arguments, especially to the
Yeah.
malware claim. Like they literally couldn't have said anything about that in that situation.
Yeah, I think not having you there definitely played a big part in it.
Yeah. We could at some point request a retrial with a new judge because, of course, that one is fucking AIDS. Like, also having Will's former moderator as a judge, that feels a bit biased. There's a lot of things that could have been. Again, it could have been a knockout. But what was this guy want?
Oh,
What's this idiot want?
oh shit.
By the way, if your lawyer, I didn't. If I said I had an emergency, you definitely could just delayed it like 10 minutes.
yeah,
15 minutes.
if I'd have known,
Hello, Ben. Are you at the court or you're at your home?
I'm at spawn. But if you want me to go somewhere else, I can.
No, it's okay. I can see the courtroom. I'm just coming over.
Okay.
I have the official document from Llama that you need to read and sign and then return, and then a copy
Okay.
will be given to you soon. I'm nearly at spawn. Right then, I will. That's that for you to. Oh, that's that for you to sign.
Yeah.
We can set like we can set an unofficial deadline together if you want for when the goods are exchanged.
Yeah, that's fine. Ben plays 08. Will, spelt with 3 L's. Provide Mr. J14
Like I
Will.
said, I'm autistic. Ignore the spelling mistakes, please.
Saule with a netherite ingot each, and an official apology in person. Unfortunately, I do not know your exact address, so I can't see you in person. Mr. J14 will provide Mr. Ben Plays 08 with 20 iron ingots and 5 gold ore, okay, as the cause, not even ingots. Actually, no, I will take that fine. That's fine. As the cause of loss of items, as well as provide more information.
Stole a fucking bush.
Be quiet. Information on
Apologies, Your
server changes. That was me that said that. Information on server changes, as well as attempt to use the official Discord more often to avoid any future problems / suings, which could also be spelt wrong. I'm not sure. Signed
I
by
don't give a shit.
signed by
this
Llama,
is-
signed by J14Will _ signed by Ben plays 08 underscore.
And when you have that, can you
Done.
pass that to my lawyer, please, who will make a copy for everybody?
And so that was that. The case ended 50-50 after all of that time. Due to Llama being the shittiest and most biased judge ever, I'm actually happy with that result. I do feel that I have not been rewarded with enough stuff, however, which obviously I still haven't got. But for now, make sure you subscribe and follow me on all of my socials, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.